Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town. So, last episode I said we're going to try and fix this system here, and ironically it is kind of getting more to it now, but then when things are required up here it doesn't quite work. So yeah, we need to deliver a magma system to all of these, and make sure it works, which is going to be interesting to do. Let's just put it in and see how we can do it. So what we need is a transmitter, a receiver. We need a transmitter, which should be, say, the transmitter will be there, the receiver will be there, and the recharger will be there. And we'll expand that if we need to there. But then we also need a fire temple down here somewhere. Where are they? That's right, a fire shrine, not a temple, a shrine. And that needs to be sort of there somewhere, I suppose. And what that needs to do is it needs to create buckets of magma, which I'm going to put into a silo, and then have the silo output to there. At least that's the idea. That's the plan. That's the plan. So let's go into our mana pipe system. I also remembered we have this steam system which I've just been ignoring, and I haven't really been using it. I think I might have a look at that as well and try and get pretty much all of our machines on steam as well, because we could do that. We could get that running, and it's free. It's a free boost. So but yeah, so for the minute, let's go to the mana pipe system. Let's grab some mana pipes, and we want to go basically to there and then back round to there, and we don't have to worry about it backing up because we don't. It's purely designed to do one thing here. And then we need to grab a cart. You'll do, copy you, and come over to the fire station. Might need more than a cart actually. Yeah, may need more than a cart. Might grab a wagon for this, because we are supplying many things, although we can't afford them. Why can't we afford it? What's going wrong here? You're producing reinforced planks and you're struggling for nails. Why are you struggling for nails? You are struggling for iron? Wait, what? What happened to our iron? Did I miss something here? What's happened? Wow, you are actually running flat out. Mine anymore. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's not. Yeah. Okay. So you are running flat out, and all the way over here, you're not working at all. Oh, I didn't plug that in. Okay. I now remember I said I wasn't going to plug that in. I was going to find out whether our other system struggled or not, and apparently it is. Okay, so we need your output into there, aren't you? Yes, you are. Right. I'm going to chop off one of these ones again as well. That's going to be an input only. Yeah, so we'll have 200 to ourselves for building with. It's a bit excessive, but it's fine. I also want to have a look at where we're making pickaxes. It was here, wasn't it? Yeah. And I think I'm going to chop off one of these pickaxes as well. So it's not accessible by anyone else. Just so we've got, but by changing the filter on it, see it now, it's an input, which means it cannot be an output. So this here will not output any of these ever. I don't know if carts can still access them, but I know it won't auto output, so grabbers can't grab it or anything. It just cannot grab it. It just goes in the barn and stays in the barn, and that will allow it to become part of our building inventory, so we'll always have a stack of 200 in there. So when it comes to putting down mines, like here, like we need to, we can do it. What I might do, actually, is move this mine. I might move it over. Because, flatten ground. Increase size. Yeah, let's move it over to there. Because then it can gain access to all of that. Yeah, like that. There we go. Definitely needs more than one, doesn't it? Yeah. Okie dokie. Boom, boom. There we go. So output on 3. And there we go. And then you're doing everything you can do. And everything is awesome. We also need to figure out how to supply these with pickaxes. Although, again, I think the mine is in the situation that the farms was in a couple of patches ago, where you just didn't need to supply the farm with anything for it to grow corn. The corn grew fast enough for the farm to deal with it. Even at full pace, the corn just grew quick enough. Now it doesn't. Now the corn has been slowed down, so you have to put down the farming tiles, and, well, I'm just watering them, but you supply fertilizer as well. That would kind of help. Kind of like the idea of having a fertilizer system. Might do it with omnipipes. Don't know. Maybe. Yeah, so you're gaining all of that there. So let's put in some of these mine shafts underneath. Try and figure out how we can get everything in one go. So that would grab all of there. That would grab that. That would grab everything there. And then we just run a path like that. There we go. That's all the mine done. Apart from the first 4. Do I care about them? No, I don't. There we go. Okay. And I don't remember whether it is going to clear out all the ones on the surface or not. I don't think it does, because this, but then this has been doing odd things. Maybe it does. Maybe it does, actually. Yeah, I think it still does. I think it still clears. Eventually it will take away these iron deposits, and they will just disappear. And the depleted ones are here because they were previously depleted ones. Let's just remove those. There is a way you can use the earth. Previously you used the earth shrine to regenerate. Speeds up natural regenerates using earth mana. You can't, oh, you can put them down, but it doesn't work on mines. You notice it's not highlighting the mines, it's only highlighting the trees and things there. So mines are not natural resources. But there is something called an Omni Platter. Interesting. That's very interesting. So if I actually search for Omni, I don't get the Omni temple, or we only get things I can actually build. That's probably what the search does. Yeah, because in farming and mining, if I go down here, you've got the Omni Platter, which allows placement. You can put these down here with the earth shrine on top, and then it will work on iron deposits and stone deposits and so on and so forth. So, yeah. Okay, but there we go. We're getting our iron supplies in again. Thankfully, I'm going to increase the workers in these here. Boom. And in fact, what I think I am going to do is I'm going to put in a second line like that. There we go. Because they were getting a bit sort of stifled. They can't quite keep up with a mana belt, a magic belt, but yeah, it's good enough for me. Okay. I notice all our carts here have Done there, wonderful. I'm going to break and go terribly wrong again. Which is fine. Which is fine. It's kind of to be expected. I'm going to replace it with Omni pipes anyway, so I might just move one out of the way. You go over here. See whether that makes any of these actually get going again. It may do, it may not. I don't think it is. No. You're all sorts of broken. What if I did that? Does that allow people to come here? I think they're coming there anyway. The issue is that that pathway is too small. So it's caused a problem. If I move you out, you can't actually move. You are completely stuck. There we go. You were the root of all the problems. Okay. Take those, deliver them there, there. And you can go back onto necklace duty there. And we'll see how that goes. It probably won't. What I could do, actually, now I think about it, is if I move that over and just did that, then it gives them another space to get round. There is a gap in between those two barns there that could even go down to the road. I don't think I'm using that. No, it's not. So there is a gap. So if they get stuck here, they might be able to figure out a path to go round. And even if they go round and get stuck again, then they'll double back around this way. And then it just gives options. Yeah, it gives options. Okay. Right, so now we've got our iron going. Let's grab a caravan, because that's what I wanted to do. And let's put that down here and say, hey, you grab loads of that. Do we have loads of it? Awesome. Right. And you are now going to come over here. And I don't want to say just dump into there, but I don't. It'll be fine. Dump into there. There we go. Okay, so you dumped, what was it, 20? We've got here 8, 16, plus 4, 20. Yeah, so you dumped 20. Okay. Go over here out of the way for a minute. Oop, wrong button. There we go. So we have 20 currently producing magma, which is what we want. Okay. And what I'm going to do is probably turn this off completely. I don't remember if I showed on camera, a long time ago, somebody asked me whether the pastures work faster if they don't have any fertilizer in them. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't. I did test it. I think I did that in this series, didn't I? Or did I do it off? I can't remember. I have tested it. I tested it with the leather that we have here. I had two pastures producing leather. I let one fill up with fertilizer, one empty in, and they were both producing at exactly the same time. So it doesn't matter. It does not matter that they have a backup of fertilizer in them or not. They just completely ignore it. So it took me a very long time to answer that question. A very long time, in fact. Right. Yay. And in fact, I'm going to increase this to be a magic belt, because why the hell not? There we go. So these here are now supplying that over there, which is fine. And these here are supplying this barn here, which will fill up at some point. And let's upgrade that all the way. Let's go and get ourselves 1,000 fertilizer. Why not? Would be quicker to do it from here, but I'm tempted to split this off to go to the farms, because all the farms are kind of over here, and I could use Omni pipes to do that. Just deliver to the farms, which we might do. How are we doing for Omni pipes? We've got 81. That's not really going as fast as I'd like it to go, and it's because of fuel. Interesting. Why are you out of fuel? Is it because you are struggling? You have access to all coal here. Is it because you have to mine multiple things at once? Is that the problem here? And then of course, then by the time it gets here, it's like the last one on the list. So maybe just upgrading to mana would help here. Let's do that. What's the worst that could happen? It all goes terribly wrong and explodes? Well, I've not had anything explode in this game yet. If I do, I think that would be quite fun, because I'd be very confused to how I managed to make something explode. Right, this is also becoming a bit of a problem. We do need to get a mine going to get the airstone. There is stuff. Where did I see it? Over here. We've got air and water, and air there. We could stick a single mine in there, and it could grab all of that, which would be quite good. I don't see any other airstone anywhere. A little bit there. And we can technically prospect for it, but I feel that's the same as putting down resources, which is what I'm not doing. I'm not doing the place of resources this time. Wow, I forgot about that. Oh, and you're actually struggling for milk. Really? Wow, what is going on here? Seriously, they are with a single person and no upgrades, they are actually running faster than a grain mill. Do I have to put more grain mills in here? I feel as if I might have to. I mean, look at this. Look, it's just not keeping up, and that's with. I suppose I could give it Omnistone upgrades to try and go faster. Yeah. Wow, I knew that milk thing was going to be a struggle, but I did not expect it to be like that. Now you're out of Omnistones, which makes sense because this is out of everything by the looks of it. It's getting a little bit of air. It's not getting any earth. No, it's still struggling for air. Why is air such a problem? Oh, air's a problem because we don't have the air stone. Okay, yeah, we're in a loop. Let's put this mine in here. This is the problem. This is the problem. No, let's not do that. Sorry, let's not do that. Let's instead delete that. Delete that. Like so there. Copy this, move it that way. Bomb. You're all good, you're all good, you're all good, you're all happy. Okie dokie. You only got 25 new and then you stopped working. Oh! I bet you all knew that. I bet you were all shouting at me going no, and that's dumb. Don't want to do that because that causes problems. If this is blocked and that tries to send one out, it will cause it to just stop working. So what I need to actually do here is that, which may seem a little weird, but I don't know if it's a bug or if it's just because of how the system works, which you could call it a bug. But if two connectors are right next to each other and that connector is blocked, it will not push from this one to it. That is a potential issue here, but we've got nothing that's coming into the system from that way. It's all just traveling over. These are all outputs, not inputs. Whereas on this line here, this is an output, that's an input. So if an output cannot push anything along a line because the next block is a connector and it's blocked, so there was a stone in here and just sat there doing nothing, then it wouldn't be able to move. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm not entirely sure it makes sense in my head. So sorry if it doesn't. And I've just realised that they can be just adjusted like so. There we go. Okay. And you're all full. Yeah, which... Okay, so this system is going to be absolutely fine. And it's going to work wonders. So, yeah. That's nice and easy. It's 4 seconds to recharge that. Keep an eye on it. It might drop down and we might struggle with things, but I've got it splitting evenly between the two. So these two and these two get all even amounts of stuff. So that's fine. Okay, let's put this mine in because we are in desperate need for that. It's a long way to travel for goods. Oh, it's longer than 80. It was longer than 100 units, so I can't use any Omni pipes to get there. And you can't put stones inside these pipes. Nope. Nope, nope. Okay. Alright, I'm going to upgrade this as well because I feel like we're going to need more than that for some of the projects I want to do. Let's see though, how many pipes is it? Find me on you. Copy. If we were going to go from somewhere like here, we want to go to that one there. We need, just down in the bottom corner here, we need 219. So we're halfway there. So I think I might just do it with belts. Yeah, we'll do it with belts. Not ideal, but hey ho. We already have Waterstone down there, but we can run a belt from Waterstone as well. That's fine. Right, mine. You'll do. Copy. Well, that's gold. No, that's airstone. No. Look like gold for a moment. Going mad. What if I put it there? You'd eat up all that airstone that's on the surface, wouldn't you? Waterstone on the surface. I don't want to put it in between the two. Yeah, I think we'll put it there. So I need to flatten the ground. Here. Plonk. There we go. Copy the mine. Now put that way, I suppose. It doesn't really matter. Here we go. And you're just going to go on to auto manage recipes. A bomb. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to come up above those two. And we do actually have a blue belt here. I might connect the blue one to that one. And run a second belt along the edge of it. I like that idea. Like so. Don't know if that interferes with the... No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Boom, and... boom, there we go. Right, copy that. Got there, along there, down there. Connected. Awesome, right. Then you're going to come all the way along here. So like here somewhere. Make sure it's running the correct direction and doing the correct angle things it needs to do. So if we're going to come in here, yep, that seems like a good idea. We're going to have the two lines come in here, and then they're just going to do a little bit of a shimmy sham here. The blue one's going to go there, and this one's going to go there. So I want to just run a line that way, all the way along. So travel all the way along to here, like so. We'll put that in. I'll pause the game and then we'll go back and check I haven't broken anything, because it would be bad. And it will go under there. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. It will go under there. It's exactly the right height for it to go under there. Awesome. We have a bit of coal. We don't need that. No, I think this mine can just do the two things. Okay. Oh, do that. Come this way. Thank you. Right, and then go down there. Then you do the same. Go down there. There we go. Not quite how I like it. I much prefer it to come out and go up. In fact, I might do that. I might have it come out straight from the mine. Well, I say straight, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually lower the ground down here. Like so. Put in a couple of links like that. No, and then we're going to have it come all the way along to there. And you come all the way along to there. Just thinking about space here. I would still like away from... No wagons are going to go over here. We're moving away from wagons now, so... Okay, well that's nice to know that that's the exact correct height for that one. That's what we want there. Awesome sauce. Boom. And you then want to come along... What, 2 or 3? 3 I think? No, 2. There's how much I can count. There we go. Boom. Up we go. There we go. And then we'll run this belt all the way along this way because it needs to go the correct direction. Like so. And actually needs to do that. Although I might have a gap in between the two. Like that. There we go, so they both connect to the same one. And then have this one come out along here. Like that, yeah. And have a gap in between them, just so I can visually easily see where I'm going with it. So, boom, run that along. Yada 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 yada. And then connect it to there, and then do that with it. And that should work. Okay. And there's a little gap in between, just so I know. For no valid reason whatsoever, other than I wanted it. You want to be blue, water crystals, water stones, sorry, and you want to be the other one, air. I forgot what it was called. Air stone. That's the one. That's the important one. That's the one we need. There's no way to prioritise one over the other. That's a little awkward. However, I can just unpause that, and that will go now. And we're going to get an autosave. There we go. Not mining very fast because I haven't got it turned up, and it doesn't have access to that much airstone. So let's fix that. Copy that. And now, how do I get the most optimal coverage here? It's got to be... that. We've set that one there, isn't it? And then something like that. Yeah, it's going to be set those there. So if I did that, there we go. That's getting everything using the least amount of things. But in fact, I could probably have actually done. No, I need to do that because of these ones here. So that's fine. Then we want to go over here and get these. don't know why I'm trying to be super efficient with this. We have plenty of materials for it, so... And then we just need to do, like, one there and one there. There we go. And that's connected up all the air and whatnot stones, and we could even tap into some coal if we wanted to. We don't need to, but we could if we wanted to. Okay, there you go. And then we'll throw 10 workers in there, and before you know it, this will be full. I think at 10 workers, it's actually a metal conveyor belt isn't technically fast enough. Note, you see it's actually backing up. So I could drop it down a worker if I wanted to, but no, I think it's okay. And we can boost these up if we supply them with pickaxes, but we'd need a really, really good supply of pickaxes. Like, I mean a vast supply of pickaxes. Why aren't you getting any wards? You're not getting any wards because you're not getting any reinforced planks, because we're not getting reinforced planks because you're not getting enough iron? Say what? How on earth are you not getting enough iron? You're making reinforced planks. You're making reinforced... What? Ooh, okay. Let's upgrade this to being a magic belt, because I guess that's what we need. Yeah. Wow, look at that. An iron supply. And then you're... Yeah, send them at the back down there. And you're sending wood out here to these two, and this is an absolutely convoluted mess. Do you know what? It doesn't matter, because now when we go underground to our Omni pipes, we are getting reinforced planks coming along, being delivered, which is awesome. But we aren't getting any reinforced planks going anywhere else, and we're not getting all these working because it looks like our wagons have died again. Seriously, guys, you can do better than this. I know you can. Wow. Okay. So my building of a two-way system did not quite work there. I can always force the carts to go down this way and then come out that way. Or we can just replace it with Omni pipes, which we will do, but not right now. So, yeah, we now have a new mine, which is mining away, and the blue one's backed up, which is to be expected. To be honest with you, the blue one's to be expected. The airline, however, yada 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 yada, I have no idea whether YouTube's compression is going to like that or not, because I've noticed in a few of my videos that Factory Town's quality, the more, particularly if I do something like this, all these move parts, YouTube does not like this. No matter what quality I seem to upgrade or encode the video at, YouTube's just like, nah, we're going to wreck your video. That's what we do. Okay, so, yeah, so now this is going, and this is going to be going and getting things, which means, in theory, that will have the knock-on effect of getting our air crystals going. He said confidently. Down this pipe here, along here. This is another one I could really do with having an Omni pipe instead. Although I don't know whether it would be any quicker or not to do this, so not so sure. You're triggering on and off all the time. Maybe I should change this to being half the you got another mana crystal in there, so you can store 50. So what if we change this to actually go, hey, do you know what? Just keep sending me stuff until I've got 25 of them. Even though... No, let's just go with 10, in fact. I think 10 would be a good idea. That would mean this system would actually allow more to come in here down the line. You're running and doing things. Yeah. Remove these yet? I don't think I can. No, not as yet. So yeah, so now you've triggered and you would have turned it off. And then back on again. So we get a bit of a staple going on. And then, yeah, so I suppose we've just got to basically wait for the system to start backing up on itself, because it's just taking a lot of time to do it. We are supplying 2 different places with air crystals, which is a bit of a problem, I suppose. Yeah, this is fine now. This is kind of at capacity because it's the fastest it can go until we upgrade it with Omnistones, which I can't do because I don't have any Omnistones, and I don't have Omnistones because I don't have air crystals, and I don't have air crystals because the air crystal is too slow, and the only way to speed the air crystal up is with Omnistones. So you can see the problem there. I could turn off the Omni pipe production and conserve the Omnistones for a bit and then upgrade that, I suppose. Also, I could really do with getting the tech, which gives us the air temple. Yeah, that allows us to build air temples, which would be awesome, but it needs Omnistones. And then Omni Temple construction gives us the Omni Temple, which I have no idea what that does. It's one of the newish things that was added in one of the patches, and I know it takes in goods and gives you stuff, but I don't know what it gives you, and I don't know how to use it, so we're getting into the realms of the unknown. I really like it. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again next time. Until then, as always, have fun.